The tennis world has been left absolutely speechless as Eala, the 21-year-old Filipina sensation, who shocked the planet by dethroning Iga Swiatek at Wimbledon, has delivered words that have resonated across the globe and inspired millions. From her emotional dedication to all the girls with ruffled socks and chubby cheeks, to her powerful declaration that tagumpay ito nating lahat, this is our victory, Eala's words have transcended sport and touched the very soul of a nation. The shocking truth that no one saw coming is that this young woman from the Philippines has not just conquered center court, she has captured hearts with a message of hope, authenticity, and unwavering Filipino pride that has left the world utterly speechless. Trophy Filipino. When Eala stood on center court at Wimbledon, fresh off the biggest victory of her career against defending champion Iga Swiatek, she delivered words that would echo across the globe and inspire millions. Asked what the victory meant to her, the 21-year-old Filipina responded with raw emotion that left the crowd and viewers worldwide in tears. I went to train every day after school with my ruffled socks, light-up shoes and chubby cheeks to younger me. This is everything. The phrase immediately went viral, becoming a rallying cry for dreamers everywhere. It is incredible to have my countrymen cheering me on, knowing that we are all in this together, she continued. This goes out to them, my family and all the girls with ruffled socks and chubby cheeks. It means the world. Those simple words captured something profound about her journey. As Eala explained, the phrase on her visor, kapag lumago, hindi na hihinto, once it grows, it cannot be stopped, was a reflection of her philosophy. Ever since I was young, I've always been such a dreamer. So being able to live out my dreams and experience things like this only makes me more ambitious. The viral moment proved that Eala's impact extends far beyond tennis. She had become a symbol of hope for anyone who has ever dared to dream against the odds. What made the moment even more special was the context. 3 years earlier, Swiatek had personally handed Eala her graduation diploma at the ruffled Academy, a moment now seen as prophetic. The Polish star had told the assembled players she hoped they would give 100% to whatever they did in the future. Eala took those words to heart and used them to fuel her historic run. One of the most powerful moments of Eala's post-match interview came when she declared, "Because I'm emotional doesn't mean I'm satisfied." The young star, visibly overwhelmed by the magnitude of her achievement, quickly shifted focus to her next challenge. "Okay, next round. Let's go," she said. Those words revealed the mindset of a true champion, someone who celebrates victories, but never rests on them. Her hunger for more was evident, as she made it clear that beating the world number 3 on center court was just the beginning. Eala's relentless pursuit of excellence was shaped by the sacrifices she and her family made. She has trained at the ruffled Academy since she was just 13 years old, leaving her home in the Philippines to pursue her dreams in Mallorca, Spain. "Although I'm very grateful and very welcoming of all the support that I get, me, my team and my family are the ones who have been putting in the hours," she explained. "We are the ones who are here at the courts 12 hours in a row. We are the ones who wake up early, who come back home late. This work ethic," she said, "is what keeps her grounded despite her meteoric rise to world number 28. The victory improved Eala's record against top 10 opponents to 7-4. Including an impressive 3-0 on grass this season. Her fairytale run at Wimbledon eventually ended in the 4th round against world number 13 Jasmine Paolini, but by then, she had already made history. As President Marcos Jr. declared, "There are days when an entire nation celebrates together. Today is one of those days. Congratulations, Eala. You have become the first Filipino ever to reach the 4th round of Wimbledon, and the whole country couldn't be prouder." Perhaps the most powerful declaration Eala made came during her emotional homecoming reception at Malacañang Palace, where she was honored by President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. with a presidential citation. Standing before the president and the nation, Eala declared, "I'm so grateful that I am able to share my triumphs, especially my recent run at Wimbledon, with the country. Sabi nga natin, tagumpay ito nating lahat, as we say, this is our victory." Those words resonated deeply with Filipinos around the world, who had stayed up late to watch her matches and celebrated her victories as their own. "I carry the flag with me wherever I go, and I am a firm believer that where you come from is a big part of who you are," Eala continued. She vowed to continue representing the Philippines with pride. "I do my best to represent the best of our country on and off the court, because I'm really proud, and it comes from a genuine place of love. I will continue to represent the Philippines in the best way that I possibly can. Maraming salamat po. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas." Her words moved the nation, with President Marcos declaring, "You have brought such pride to the Philippines, to the Filipinos, and not only because of your success, but also because the grace with which you handle that success." The presidential citation recognized Eala as the first Filipina to achieve unprecedented success on the international professional tennis circuit, commending her exceptional talent, perseverance, and unwavering determination, and for inspiring a new generation of Filipino athletes while bringing pride and honor to the country. The president, a self-proclaimed fan of the tennis star, was visibly emotional as he greeted her and her parents. Throughout her journey, Eala has remained refreshingly authentic, a quality that has endeared her to millions. Speaking about her role as an inspiration, she said, "It's an honor to be able to pave the way for young girls. It would be the honor of my life to be able to inspire others." But she was quick to remind everyone that inspiration can come from anywhere. "I try to be as authentic as I can. I believe in being genuine, I believe in my values. So this exposure, this platform that I have, has really allowed me to self-reflect. It allows me to become the best version of myself." Eala's authenticity was also evident in how she handled the pressure of representing an entire nation. Upon arriving in America for the North American hard court swing, she shared a message that captured her renewed purpose. "I leave with a refreshed memory of what I carry when I am out there playing tennis. Wow! It is a privilege to be part of something bigger than myself. Never been so prouder to represent my home." She added, "Thank you for accepting me, my compatriots. Each and every one of your stories has touched me on a profound level." She spoke about the challenges of her journey with remarkable honesty, telling her younger self that it's so much better than she could have ever imagined. Her message to dreamers everywhere was clear: don't be afraid to chase your dreams. And don't be afraid to dream big. It's never too late to dream big. It's never too late to go for what you love. Eala's words have become a source of inspiration, not just for Filipinos, but for young athletes around the world who see in her a reflection of their own dreams. The shocking truth that no one saw coming is that Eala's words have done more than inspire. They have united a nation and captured the world's imagination. As Eala approaches the US Open from August 23 to September 13 in New York, she carries with her the hopes of 110 million Filipinos and a growing global fan base. With her round-by-round mindset, she is poised for even greater achievements. "I don't have a specific round in the US Open that I say, oh, kailangan kong abutin ito. The way I approach tournaments, I match by match, round by round," she said. "I want to get as far as I possibly can. The ultimate goal is to win." Eala's upcoming schedule is packed with elite tournaments designed to prepare her for the US Open. She will compete in the Mubadala DC Open in Washington from July 27 to August 2, where she will reunite with tennis icon Venus Williams in doubles. The pairing has been described as a dream team by tournament organizers. After Washington, she will proceed to the Canadian Open in Toronto from August 1 to 13, followed by the Cincinnati Open from August 11 to 23. She is defending just 70 ranking points up until after the US Open, so on current form she is expected to climb higher in the rankings. The tennis establishment has taken notice of Eala's extraordinary rise and her inspiring words. Former world number 4 Greg Rusedski has called her the biggest star on the WTA Tour, while Billie Jean King praised her as an inspiration for kids in the Philippines and all over the world. Martina Navratilova said Eala is building a whole new craze in Southeast Asia and the Philippines. Her message to young Filipinos everywhere is a prophecy of what lies ahead. Dreams can come true. The Queen has arrived, the world is listening, and her dynasty is